Welcome. Hello, one, hello, all. Bruce is chomping one of his toys. So as soon as he stops doing that and starts chomping on something else, then I'm going to get him in my lap and he'll join us. What's up, Paula? Norhaslina? Bird Set Free? Lizzie? Parker, Jersey. We've got some new members: David King, Ann Crocker, Amy Bowser, Rollins, and Pam Krager. Tyler, Tink, Pajama, Amy, Miguel, Meg, Brian, Tim, Kaylee. Good to see you guys. A lot of members. Look at all these members. This is great. Penny, Adam Johnson. Hey, bud. Paula, Alderan, Samantha, Jilly Bear. Okay. Welcome to the live Q&A. We're going to be getting more people as we go on. How this works is if you have a question, put it in the chat with a question mark, because that's what I'm scanning for. That's what I'm looking for. And I will try to answer as many as I can. I usually don't get through all of them. Usually the first half, maybe, depends. So if you want your question guaranteed to be answered, you can send a super chat, which is that $ next to where you type, and put in an amount for a donation. Everything that's donated goes straight to video equipment for this channel. The next thing is a new camera. I want to have like a permanent camera for this keyboard so I can do more music stuff. Because when I do a music thing, just because of the lack of equipment I have, it takes a long time to edit. So if I could have a camera that lived here, I can set everything else up where I can just do it like immediately, and we can do more of that stuff. So that's kind of what's on the agenda. Okay, I'm going to get Bruce in my lap, and then we will start the questions. Again, if you want your question answered, for show, super chat's the best way to do it. And come here. Oh, say hello to the people. Okay. Here we go, looking for a question. So I was wondering if you listen to... Hey, we have a super chat. We have a super chat comment. Let's do that first. Meg, have you seen growth in any of the contestants from audition to now? Yeah. They mentioned Matt maybe having some growth. I could see that. As far as just confidence, Ian, for sure, seems more confident. Those are the two that stick out. Thank you for your super chat. Back to the first question, Tink. So I was wondering if you listen to any type of hard rock or metal music like Alice in Chains or Pantera. I don't. There's some music like more modern, like Avenged Sevenfold, Atreyu, some of that style I've listened to and really enjoy, but not those guys. When do they find out who made it? Next week. Thoughts on how far Haven will make it? I think she'll go very far. I think top 8, top 7, and could win the whole thing. I mean, she really has that potential. I think her floor is top like 8 or 7. I think that's the worst she can get, if I had to guess. Who's Bruce's favorite? I am Bruce's favorite. I finally get the link right. Hey Tammy, glad we got this figured out. Was giving the judges a rating or grade only for auditions in Hollywood Week? Yes. Well, I don't even know if I did it in Hollywood Week, but it was. I might bring it back because they're doing a lot more. Now we're actually getting the judges actually commentating and making notes and really starting to say some stuff. And I'm making fun of them often. So that calls for a rating. Thank you, Nick, for the camera fund, $2 super chat. How do the judges announce who made it to the top 20 to the contestants? I think live on air. I think we find out when the contestants find out. Is it really eliminating 3 from Sunday night and 3 from Monday night? Yes. I hate that, but yes. Why isn't it just the bottom 6? Well, because I thought that too, but that would be best. But what a sweet boy. Or he's just looking at something. But if Monday had more viewers than Tuesday, then everybody would be at a severe disadvantage. And then you could look at, then it could be 6 people going home from one night, which would not be okay because both nights were stacked. So it's a tough position they were in. Is it really? I just read that. Oh, Amy, you joined the membership for mobile. That's great. Can you tell me how you did it? Was there a join button on the mobile? I could probably find that out myself. It's being lazy. Nick says I'm bored tonight. That's funny. Man, we got some new members. Keith, welcome to the Groove Crew. Michael, welcome to the Groove Crew. Can we do an episode just discussing the band Bird Set Free? I saw that comment and I tried to reply and something happened. And I wasn't able to. I love that idea. All the nuances of the killer arrangement. I would love that. If I had enough time to do it, I would do it. And I'm tempted. I don't think anybody would watch it. I might do it just to see who would give a flip, but I would love that. I would love going over each arrangement and chord changes and stuff would be sick. Will my question get answered? Oh, shoot, Paula, I think I missed it. Can you ask it again, please? Do you agree with Noah's recommendation that Michael raise the key a half step? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I thought that was a great key. If that's the key they did. It seemed to me that it wasn't necessary. Why did she make that recommendation? I thought it worked really well. I think it worked out. And a lot of times a half step could make the difference. What changed your view on Way? I don't know if I have changed my view. Like I get it now, but it was always there. I look back at those previous performances and I feel the same way. I think she's doing some things now that she wasn't before, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oliver Steele is your new number 1. If you could pick one song or artist for him to cover in the live shows, what would you choose? Great question. I'm gonna let him down. See if he'll be good. I think about he had a song, or he was playing around with the Alan Stone song. He's being bad. Bruce, leave it. Good boy. What about this rabbit? He's playing an Alan Stone song called You Say That You Care. Unaware. I was unaware. That's not going to work. Find another part of his body that doesn't squeak. Thank you. Shalom. Is there a way to see the poll results? I'm not sure what poll results. Oh, like for voting? No. I'm a fan of Haven's dad from my... Just lost my place. I found it pretty quick, I think. I did. Who would you guess is out next week? I really think Dawson's going to go home, and I hate it because he's one of my favorites. I just don't think he got a lot of airtime. I think all the airtime list people are in real trouble. Malik, Dawson, and others. Do you think it's kind of cheating when the idol contestants tell people in other countries to download a VPN to vote? Oh, shucks. I guess technically, because that's deceptive. Like they're getting a VPN to act like they're from the United States when they're not. But it's not really bothering me. Do you think it's possible to leave it? Bruce, leave it. Okay, you sit on my lap again. Come here. Oh. Do you think it's possible to do pop and metal? 2 favorite things to listen to is Mariah Carey and Pantera, which is very, very metal. There's no limit to the art of creativity. Do you think it's unfair that Michael and Way have been on The Voice already? No, not from a fairness issue. I think they have an advantage for sure, but I wouldn't go to say that it's unfair. Hey, Clark, what was it your season that did the thing where they announced the vote counts weekly? No, it wasn't. I would have loved to know. How do you feel about that? I would love that. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be dangerous though, because if you see that the person you're voting for has the most votes, you might be inclined to not vote because they don't need it. And then just like that, everyone does that, and then they go home. Probably not a good idea overall. Who is a lock for the top 20? Oh, geez. EM is a lock. I think Mary Beth is. I think she's going through for sure, but a lock, like solid lockdown. EM is the first person that comes to mind. Because jeez, what a monster he is. Because voting opens at the start. Do you think going first is not as big of a disadvantage as it used to be? Aren't people voting immediately after seeing instead of forgetting about the first person? I think you're right. I think it's not nearly as much of a disadvantage as it used to be. I still think it's a disadvantage because I don't think people vote immediately as much as they do at the end of the show. But you're right though. It's really not nearly as big of a disadvantage as it used to be. Because of that. Trying to find my place again. It jumped to the bottom. Okay. We need a live stream only of Clark singing. I appreciate that. How can Emma improve to move higher up on your top 10 list? I don't think there's anything she can do. She's so that like top 3 and 4, that top 4, all of them could be number 1 for me. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't. We have 3.5 minutes left. Do you think Olivia or Emma is a stronger contestant? I'm going to say I think Olivia is a stronger singer. I think Emma is more creative and interesting and unique. So I would say Emma. Do you think there's more stronger males than females this year? I would not say that. How much does Bruce weigh? Too much. I'm just kidding. 35 pounds, I think. The band is amazing, but did you find the production a bit intrusive during some performances? I didn't. It was busy. There's a lot of stuff going on. I could see how you would think that, how one would think that, but I didn't mind it. Maybe dog treats during this 15 minutes. Yeah, but I actually have them, but I give them 1 and then what? Let's try it. Who is the best technical, vocal, stylistic, and talented singer right now? Probably Olivia. And will all 4 of those things be the key to help one of them win? Absolutely not. Or will they lose to singers that have the full package? Yeah, full package wins over good singing 1,000 times out of 1,000. Do you think it's possible? Oh, dang it. I lost my place again. Here. Lay down. Good boy. Look at me. Settle. Stay. See how long that lasts. Hey, we have a $5 super chat from Joan Slay, a recent new member. I think Zachariah would do Pinball Wizard by The Who really well. Yes. I would love to hear that. That's a great song idea. How fun that would be. Leave it. This is what I have to deal with. Leave it. We've got 2 more minutes. I lost my place. I'm just gonna start. Oh, here we go. Did you get recommendations for other show contestant reviews? No, I didn't. I would be ashamed that you don't do it as though. Leave it. Content, as I mentioned yesterday, please check Nomzi Kum, whoever that is. Copy and paste. Got it. Who is going home from last night? I'm worried about Dawson. Is who I'm worried about the most. Leave it. How many? I already read that. Any conspiracy theories yet? No. Waiting for you guys. Hit me with some conspiracy theories. I don't think I'm going to do the feature anymore. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. If you do a super chat in this 30 seconds, I will continue to answer the super chat questions and extend the live Q&A until there's no more super chat questions. Here we go. What genre do you think they will try to push next year? I think they'll go country until it doesn't work anymore. The band is amazing. I already answered that one. Do you think they might be doing next week results to allow more West Coast and Hawaiian votes? If so, do you think it is partially because they really want EM to get the votes he deserves? Do you think they might be doing next week? Oh, I think it's 6 a.m. is when they close voting, which is what it should be all the time. And maybe they thought of EM in that because he would be screwed when it comes to hometown votes if they did like a live right there on air. Leave it. All right, we're at 15 minutes. So if you have a question, I'll wait 30 seconds for super chat questions. Otherwise, the live Q&A is closed. So we will wait. It's 15:30, so we'll wait 16 minutes. Any questions you have that I didn't answer that you really want me to answer, you got 20 seconds to ask them in a super chat. Once that happens, I will continue to answer super chat questions until there are no more to answer. Thank you guys for being such great support. Make sure you go back and like that video. The more the more videos that the more likes that we get, the more likely, or the more YouTube will push this video to people's suggested video boxes. Okay, love you guys. I will see you next week. We have a 3-hour episode. I got to be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to it, but it's going to be jam-packed, so maybe it'll be fine. Okay, bye.